people like me already know that you don't care.
Thank you for making my
You
point.
haven't given a fuck ever. That's why you're out here to beat me for peaceably assembling to redress the government for my fucking grievances. You don't care? You don't fucking say it that you don't care? I know you don't.
We know you don't.
You're a human.
Obviously you don't care. You're a white piece of shit. Obviously you don't fucking care. Because I think I'm doing that.
That means you don't harm me physically. You don't take away my Fourth Amendment right. You don't ever protect my Fourth Amendment right. Why? If you protect the Constitution, if you swear an oath to it, what about my fucking Fourth Amendment right? That's right. You know you take it away. You've taken it away for decades. For decades you've taken it away. You've never given us. I've been stopped so many times for fucking fitting the description. What is it, young, black, and bald-headed? You fit the description for me to detain you. Unlawfully. Respect the fucking Constitution that you all have taken an oath to do. What about my protection? What about me being protected by you? Your fucking car says protect and serve, but we know that the Supreme Court has said enforce the law. That's what you do. So when people are peacefully assembling to redress the government for the grievances, where do our rights end and starts? No, you're here with your baton to beat me for redressing the government for my grievances. You're supposed to protect me from that. But I'm too dark for that, bro. I'm too dark for that protection. I don't got the complexion for the protection from you fascists. We fought against you a long time ago in the 40s. Now all of you, fascism is rising in this country. And no, I'm not from some fucking Antifa. No, I'm not from some Black Lives Matter. There ain't no Black Lives Matter in Portland. There's literally no chapter of Black Lives Matter in Portland. There are just Portlanders who are tired of you denying our First, Second, and Fourth Amendment rights.
It's hard for them to believe that we're not a group.
No.
We're just
They won't
all
even look you in
pissed
the
at
eye
you.
because we're targets right now. They won't even address us as humans. We are humans. We are American citizens. I was born right down the street at Emmanuel Hospital. In this country. I am a citizen. When do you give a fuck about our rights?
I'll be listening, right?
You don't. Your man over there said he doesn't. He told me that he didn't care. He didn't fucking care. Where am I supposed to go at that point when you don't fucking care about my right, my actual right that you took an oath and swore to protect? What am I supposed to do then? What am I supposed to do? When the fascists don't go anywhere down to Oregon City and progressive people harass those people that don't give a fuck about me because I'm black. They want me to die. I just want to live, bro. I just want to live. Yeah, we don't even know who you are. No badge numbers. No accountability. No accountability. No transparency. I'm just here to talk. I'm wondering why y'all don't give a fuck about my life. Black Lives Matter doesn't mean that white lives don't matter. Black lives mean, hello, it's me. I'm here.
You're pointing that light, sir? You're flashing the press with a light.
Why
are you
prohibiting me from doing my job? Freedom of the press. Why are you trying to my light?
There's
Why?
press over here, so
You see that? The level of disrespect. The level of disrespect, officer.
why is that light in his
The
face?
level of disrespect. He
No
doesn't even
reason.
care about my life.
Fucking.
It's a very simple statement to say Black Lives Matter. It doesn't mean, hey, white lives and Black lives are the only lives that matter. It means, hello, comma, Black Lives Matter too. Also, as well as much as. But we know they've never mattered in this country because fascists like that. Your daddy was probably a KKK member. Your daddy probably was. You probably learned that racism that you got that want to filibuster my speech. You want to filibuster my speech with your flashlight, but you will never do it. I will look directly in that flashlight and talk to you, you racist prick. You are supporting a system that systemically tells me that I'm worth nothing. And you expect us not to rise up. You expect us not to say defund the police, to redistribute, after your life's working out, to redistribute funds to programs that prevent crime. You all do not prevent crime. You respond to it. The crime has already happened by the time your ass got there. So what do? You just collect evidence and figure some shit out and possibly shoot somebody black in the process. But you don't prevent crime. What prevents crime? Money in our community, money that you all have been siphoning from us. Last 10 years, your budget has gone up $100 million. $100 million of the people's money. The people's money, not your money, our money. I want a return on my investment because the crime rate hasn't done shit in that last 10 years. Right? What's the crime rate done? Where's the return on my investment of the $100 million that you stole from everyone? Where's the return on my investment? Yeah, fuck you, dude. You're a piece of shit, you know it. And all your buddies know that you are. But you know that I'm intelligent. And I'm actually smarter than you. I bet I can do your job better than you. I bet I could do your job better than you. But Steph, I would treat people like humans.
This guy for president!
So the bottom line is that you have siphoned your department $100 million in the last 10 years from the people. And you have done nothing with it.
They got
you have done nothing with it.
There's a cop out there.
Like me. So here's what's coming down the pipe. I'm not coming here to have a cordial conversation with you. You cannot speak kindly to the people who oppress you and ask them to stop oppressing you. You cannot speak kindly to them. So you come to tell them what's coming down the pike, and here's what's coming. Your leader, Ted Wheeler, he might get reelected. He might. But you guys have 1 year. You have 1 year of your police budget. Then it's up for review. And by that time, I want half of my $100 million. And we're going to take that money, and we're going to reinvest that money into programs that actually prevent crime, like for food for people, like food insecurity, like helping out the houseless population that you guys just run over and tear down their fucking tents and shit.
Actually responding to rapes.
They're not a problem.
And domestic
Why
violence.
do you always have a good old smile on your face?
Greed. You guys are fucking greedy.
It's called sadism.
There's like a million cameras around. I'm sorry.
Get this pile for the camera.
Smile for the camera.
I don't care about Chloe Euliday. I don't give a shit about Ted Wheeler. I don't give a damn about the new guy that wants to run. Fucking Joanne Hardesty. None of them. They won't win re-election if you don't cut $50 million off your budget. And then we redistribute that to programs that actually prevent crime. Because y'all don't. And what does that do? That builds communities. That builds community. When we actually have fun. See, it's not very hard to picture defunding the police. Okay? That's simply a suburb in Lake Oswego where they actually fund their schools, where they actually fund healthcare, where they actually fund the programs that do what? Prevent crime! The shit y'all don't do. The things that you guys do not do.
You cause crime and then profit.
Right now, who caused the escalation? That was y'all. Running on people that were just assembled and harming them, beating them. Just because they want to redress their government for me. How many times have white people stood up for people that look like me in my town? I'm 43 years old. Never. So we need to take the money that you guys don't want to spend on fucking body cams and put it towards school. Because you know what? You guys have, because of you, we've defunded our schools since 95. Measure 5. I was a junior in high school when Measure 5 passed. When Measure 5 passed, people said, fuck it, we don't want to pay our property taxes. Let's just take the money away from schools. We'll defund them. We don't give a fuck about their kids. Yet you have poor schools and rich schools now. But you guys continuously ask for budget increase and budget increase and budget increase. And then we call it a budget cut when you don't get your increase. You guys ask for a 15% fucking increase in your budget. And then we don't include that and cut a little bit and say we cut $15 million. Fuck Ted Wheeler in that line. I'm not stupid. We're not stupid. So we want our money. It's ours. You don't even have a fucking body cam on. But I bet you harmed somebody today. It's a shame that I gotta sit here and do what my father did, and his grandfather, and his other grandfather, and the people. My people are from Vanport. I'm original black here. Back when this fucking state said no, black people can't even fucking move here. But Kaiser, the same dude that gave us for-profit health care, Kaiser, that guy, Kaiser, created a town so he can have some poor people come work for him at his shipyard. My great grandfather was one of those persons. Vanport, Oregon. Where's Vanport now? Sorry,
I've got a scooter right
Oregon,
here.
a flood happened on purpose. You probably know the story, or maybe you don't give a shit. Vanport, Oregon happened on purpose. My family, my great-grandfather and grandmother escaped the original gentrification. The original gentrification. The first gentrification in Oregon. My family escaped from and formed the hood, what came to be the hood in Portland. Then what? Okay? Then they put a fucking golf course. They put a golf course. Hey, there's my guy. There's my guy, Matthew. They put a golf course where my family lived. This rich white people putting and driving on this motherfucker right now. Heron Lakes Golf Course is where Vanport once stood. They dance on people's graves down at where we came from. So I've been here since the beginning. And not only were we gentrified from there, where did we move to from Vanport? Williams Avenue. What the hell's on Williams Avenue? No black people. No black people. So the bottom line is y'all make too much money. Some of y'all make $100,000 a year. You're making hazard pay and overtime pay right now.
Crazy.
right?
Crazy, bro.
And who's paying for that?
We are.
We're paying for our own oppression. Imagine that.
Actually, we're paying time and a half.
Imagine that. Thank you for being here, bro.
All right, that's your brother, of course.
Imagine that. So we haven't got a return on our investment. We want our money back. Go tell Ted Wheeler.
The weaker we are as a
We
people,
want 50 of it off the top.
the more
Off the top.
susceptible we are to foreign invasion.
And that's going to go to
And you guys help with that.
Non-profit programs that do stuff for children and do stuff that makes sure that people can have things like international.
National.
The word I'm looking for.
National.
No, the word I'm looking for is universal pre-K. That makes sure that you don't have criminals to deal with when they get older. You guys think about investing some of your money in that? Think about you might want to take a little pay cut for the kids. It's a shame. It's a shame.
It's a fucking shame.
It's a shame what's happening in this country. It's a shame and you know it. Would you be the guy to snatch a guy by the back of his t-shirt and shoot him in the back 7 times when he's on his way to his vehicle? Right in front of his 3 children?
After you just did a fucking good deed.
So here's the thing. You know how you guys just show up after the crime happens? Remember how we discussed that? What this man was doing was showing up as the crime was happening and stopping it. And he did. He succeeded. And what was his reward for doing some shit that y'all never did? You all killed him. Your fraternity.
He's alive.
Oh, well, yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. You all attempted to kill him. Yeah, he's paralyzed from the
He's in
waist
critical
down now.
condition right now, though.
Right.
He's critical.
So I hope he lives to be able to tell his story, but we've all seen it. And we wonder, people like me wonder, who's next? I was 15 the first time a cop pulled his firearm out on me. I could have been Tamir Rice in Creston Park, Southeast Portland, playing with a BB gun, little old me, 15. He knew it wasn't a fucking BB gun. But he comes out and draws his firearm on a child. And think about that. Think if it's your child. Think about if that little child was white. Picture the child being white. Right. Hey guys, be safe. Try not to hit anybody.
Please, not anymore.
No. Try to understand why people are here.
You guys polluted our fucking water.
It's not about what they're doing when we're here. It's about why we're here.
Yes.
And frankly, people that look like me have been looted for 450 years. And you're gonna complain about fucking racist ass Louis Vuitton?
Your silence is violent.
Racist Louis Vuitton is one of the most racist companies ever. Yet we have people that will brave lacerating their arm or shoulder to try to get something that they've never been able to achieve. Shit that we throw up in their faces all the time. Why is America so broke and poor?
Are they
Because
streaming
we
too?
spend our money on this.
Are they streaming?
No, Look at this. How much electricity is
They're not
there?
allowed
Actually, a TRO that's supposed to be stopping them.
Yeah,
I'm
they're
out
not
here
allowed
with no
to.
helmet on and no shirt. Just a t-shirt saying, "I live my life, man." Asking you to stop beating us and killing us. We're not asking you. You can beat as many as you want. You're not going to be able to kill us all and beat us all. And all you're going to do is make more of us and more of us and more of us. And we're going to be here for the right reason.
We don't die! We multiply!
Out of the 86, 86,
87.
88,
90.
and almost 90 days of protest. I've been here about 60 of the 90 days. I work. I have a child. It's hard. But there are people here that have been every night asking and demanding that some kind of change be on. Do you believe that you deserve qualified immunity as an unelected official? He's trained not to even talk to me. I can't even fucking sue you if you do what you guys did in the middle of the street. I can't even sue you for the wrong shit that you guys do it all the time. I pay for it. I have Ted Wheeler on camera right now saying that he's ready to get rid of your qualified immunity. Tell your damn union boss. It's coming.
It's coming.
It's coming.
It's coming.
What happens when we can sue you for this shit that you do? What happens then? What happens when you all have to carry liability insurance?
Yes, your own
It's fucking
liability.
coming.
Your own liability.
It's coming. It's coming. Yeah, look at me, bro. It's coming. The liability insurance, and I can talk as loud as I want. When I peacefully assemble and readdress the government for my grievances, it doesn't say what volume I can use.
Yes, sir.
It doesn't tell me at which volume I can project my voice towards the fascists.
Yes, sir.
I'm not. Yeah. Remember.
Quit your job! Quit your job! Quit your fucking job! Fuck you guys! Y'all all sucked it! Really poorly! Quit your job! Quit your job! Quit your fucking job! Hey, I'm with Wolfpack News. You want to be interviewed about how you're a war criminal? Quit your job! Quit your job! Quit your job!
Broke his arm. Let me get it together, y'all.
Same, hell yeah.
I am. I'm going to DC. I'm losing my flight is at like 5 a.m.
Okay, cool.
So I can have to.
Are you okay? The humongous one. That one. Right in him and the leg. I've been shot 5 times already.
Martin Luther King, extremist white hater, FBI, 1963. Black Lives Matter, black identity extremists, white killers, domestic terrorists, FBI, 2020. Seem familiar?
My hip hurts a little bit.
Yeah, I bet.
They shot me with rubber bullets.
Good?
But
Lisa?
They shot me.
I know I saw it. I saw it.
I have a big bruise now. They're getting sued.
I'm gonna
And I was trying to
go.
pick all I was doing was picking up the tail gas cancel so we could get it as evidence. That's all I was fucking doing.
we're close to the Justice Center, right? We're close to the Justice Center, right? Is that where people are going?
Justice Center's right there.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Well, you know what? And when I see
God,
the
I'm
other tail
blind.
gas cans, I'll grab it.
This lady bought me glasses.
That's the dead courthouse right now.
This lady bought me glasses. I just have to like wait 2 weeks for him to come. Okay, is Jay here? Okay. Okay, cool.
What? You gonna give me what?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? I don't know how my tires aren't flat yet. I ride over glass like every day. I'm gonna go to 7-Eleven. Cigarettes and a taquito. Maybe a coffee. What's up?
And find your husband.
No, la lady me dijo.